RWBY is a smash hit internet show about 3D anime girls smacking each other that somehow got popular despite its initial budget of $7. The world of Remnant is filled with monstrous creatures called Grimm, and mankind's only hope for survival are the Huntsmen, a group of warriors who fight for the people with sensible weapons like a tuba that is also a gun. Team Rude Bees is a group of 4 girls learning how to be huntresses. Ruby is the leader of Team RWBY, which isn't confusing at all. She's a protagonist who puts the pedals to the metal and has a secret Sharingan. She's also got a dead mom, who was added to the series at the last possible second on a whim because RWBY's writing likes to fly by the seat of its oversized clown pants. Wines is a standard hoity-toity rich girl and Ruby's best friend who hates her. Her special power is losing every single fight she's ever been involved with. Bland is secretly an alley cat, which is fitting because she belongs in the garbage. Humans are racist against the Lagoos like Bland because they don't know how many ears they're supposed to have. Do they get human ears? Animal ears? Neither? Both? Why do only some of them have tails? That's not fair. How would you feel if humans just randomly changed around how many arms we have? Oops. Follow their exciting adventures at Beacon Academy, except don't, as the show introduces a million side characters, explores none of them, and then the school blows up. But the show isn't about the characters. Boy, is it not about the characters. It's about the over-the-top spectacle fighting, and the fights speak for themselves. Or rather, they would if they weren't constantly accompanied by non-stop butt metal. Outside of the fights, the animation is pretty shaky-mistakey. The models do so much clipping and clapping that one could reasonably mistake them for a horse, and the lip flap mocap looks like it was done by a bass on a wall. Everyone's got a magical fight power called a semblance. Take Pyrrha, for instance, a prodigy with so many death flags that she might as well be communicating in semaphore. Her semblance is magnets, so she can collect more death flags. There's also Adam, whose semblance is being the worst. But remember, semblances aren't magic. You can also augment your powers with dust, a special powder that allows you to use magic, but that's not magic either. The villains spend 2 entire volumes stealing dust before the writers forget about that and never bring it up again. I'd say they magically forgot, except that couldn't be it, because magic doesn't exist. Oh my goodness, magic does exist? Well, wait, what makes magic different from a semblance or dust? Well, that's a good question. They forgot that too. Maybe the answer lies in World of Remnant, the Robbie Rotten side series that answers some of the many, many questions the show thinks it doesn't have time for. Because the best way to do your world building is to ignore it the first time around and then give your viewers homework. There's also Robbie Chippy, which is a series of dumb gags that somehow uses the cast better than the actual show does. Spend 40 episodes impatiently waiting for the plot to start until Team Kangarooby joins up with Ozpin, an immortal reincarnated into the body of a little baby. His goal is to save the world from Mommy Salami, an evil witch who fell into the Uzi jacuzzi and got really mad. The best way to watch Roomba is to think of the first 3 volumes as one long season, and then have a friend tell you what happens in 4 and 5 so you don't have to watch them because they're garbage. Speaking of garbage, which is a segue I could put anywhere in this video, the writers desperately want you to think that Ozpin is as morally gray as his hair, but they also keep forgetting to have him actually do anything evil.
Jungle Crow, what exactly did Ozpin do that was so bad?
You don't get it, kid. Ozpin gave me the power to turn into a bird.
Is that a bad thing? Are you cursed?
No, I can do it whenever I want. I can change back whenever I want.
I don't get it. That sounds exclusively beneficial.
No, Ruby, you don't understand. I can turn into a bird, Ruby. I can turn into a bird!
Uncle Crow, I don't, why is this bad?
What do you do with a
Uncle
drunken
Crow!
sailor early in the morning? His real problem is that they throw in every cool idea they have and then don't develop anything. Why advance the plot or talk to people? That's dumb. My favorite character is the only one who doesn't talk, but I'm excited to see how they ruin her. Sometimes not talking is the best way to advance a character, like Yang and Bland, who not talked their way into being girlfriends because the fan base was so insistent about it that the writers just gave up, I guess. I can't wait for Volume 7's equally well-earned moment when Weiss finally gets to hook up with Torchwick's ghost. Oh, I get it. You want some real emotional investment? Did you know that my sister and I were cursed to be birds?
Uncle Crow, please stop!
Why is my name spelled with a Q?
Oh, hey there, I'm John Rooster Teeth, here to insist that you please watch any of our other shows besides RWBY. Buy a shirt. Hey, thanks for watching. If you do want to watch any of Rooster Teeth's other shows, then you should head on over to this video's sponsor, Verve. They got all the Rooster Teeth hits, like Camp Camp, Genlock, Red vs. Blue, and Ruby Chibi, which is somehow better than actual Ruby. Are you in the mood for something a little more vintage? Well, Verve's got classic Nicktoons like Rocko's Modern Life and other old cartoon favorites like Codename Kids Next Door. Check out the link in the description below for a 2-week free trial and start watching all their cool stuff today. This video had so many jokes that we had to cut for time. There's so much to make fun of with RWBY. And if you want to hear those extra bits that didn't make it in, then come on down to our Patreon. We got them over there. Come on down and take a listen. All right, see you next time.